What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise, and we are in week 9 against the Buffalo Bills, man. 7-1 team, the best team we've probably played this entire year. Better than the Bengals, honestly. And I feel like we've played them every single year so far. I think the first year we played them in the playoffs and lost. Last year we got their number, I believe. So it's 1-1 here, and the tiebreaker here in year 3. We're going to play them in week 9. And should have a great matchup ahead of us. Now, we are 8-0. The Titans had a bye week last week. They're 5-2 right behind us. Texans 5-3, man. So we have a commanding lead in the AFC South in what has traditionally been a close battle. And we've got definitely our best record through 8 weeks of the entire series. So really taking the next step in year 3 and weekly awards. Cisco, another AFC Defensive Player of the Week, man. 5 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. Now, he has just dominated this season. He won AFC Defensive Player of the Week the last 3 weeks, and then also won it in week 2. So, has been just on a tear. And let's not forget, Chester Dent finally upgraded to star development after last week. He was able to get 2 TFLs, and that was able to propel him up, man, which is huge for him because he's an absolute stud. Also got a speed upgrade, a 94 speed linebacker. He is just unreal. Now, another development, the trade deadline has passed. So we made the call, and we did not trade for Ika Mekwonu. Now, do I think Mike Bates is the truth and the answer for the future? Maybe not. But I like Javon Holland a lot, and I think it would be a significant downgrade from Javon Holland to like Rodney Thomas than to go Mike Bates, Ika Mekwonu. I mean, it's comparable, but we just paid Javon Holland. Maybe we'll move him next year. Maybe we'll make the trade in the offseason. Who knows? But for now, I want Javon Holland on our squad heading for the playoffs. You know, we're 8-0, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So let's discuss game record. We are facing an opponent streaking X Factor. Coach, this week you're facing Von Miller, who's caused many problems for opposing defenses in recent weeks. Any plans to stop him? I'd assume so. Hold right end Von Miller to 1 sack or fewer, and he'll have his X Factor active to start the game. Oh my God, dude. That could be a nightmare. He's up to 8 sacks. Look at Jeffrey Simmons, though. 13 sacks is just ridiculous. Jelani Woods is the leading receiver in the NFL. Jonathan Taylor, number 2 rusher, far behind Josh Jacobs, but does have 50 less carries. So that's pretty impressive. Anthony Richardson, the leading passer by 400 yards. Impressive. Okay. Let's get right into weekly strategy, man. Nothing really else to do. In 4.99, we are going to put Craig Fox in a goal line. If we get in on the goal line, we're going to try and hand it to Craig Fox up the middle for a rushing touchdown this game. So, okay, no upgrades ahead of the game, man. So just time to handle business. Do have some coach points here to spend, so we're going to get right into it. 72 coach points. Let's view the talent tree and see what we can spend to make our team better. Now, we did invest a ton in this one to reveal a development trait. Could also invest in some extended coverage, increasing XP gains for free safeties and strong safeties. Also could do left and right ends, defensive tackles, and then there's also the same thing for corners. I think that's probably where we want to go. Otherwise, we could do offense as well. We know there are some players we want to develop there. I'd like to be well balanced, so we're going to do wide receivers XP gains because we got a couple young guys we really want to develop in there. We're going to do receivers twice. I want 10. And we can get up to 15% XP gains for wide receivers. We're going to go all in for wide receivers, man. Michael Pittman still star development, but he is up to 27 years old now, I feel like, or 28. Like, he needs to start developing. We want Carlos Woodson at normal development and Elijah Moore to get a bunch more XP. So wide receiver gains up to by 15% in practice is going to be a massive upgrade, man. So that is the final thing to worry about, man. It's game time. against the Buffalo Bills, week 9. Let's go, baby. Can we keep the undefeated streak alive against one of the better teams in the AFC? It's Sunday night prime time. Okay, special alternate uniforms, man. All blues, Sunday night prime time. Let's go. We are at Highmark Stadium here, man, and the Bills are going to get the ball first. McMillan getting some screen time here, and Fontaine here to boot us off. It's all whites versus all blues on Sunday night, baby. Let's go. Josh Allen coming out, man. We've had a couple of really, really tough games and matchups against the Bills over the last couple years. Hit him! He's taking tacklers with him and not fumbling the football. Wild scramble from Josh Allen, 16 yards to start this one. Tackle battle. Man, we just couldn't get him down and get the football out. Chester Dent tracking, hits him for a loss. Elijah Mitchell is the running back, and he's actually been pretty good this year from what it looks like. They've got a pretty good rushing attack. Yeah, good rushing attack on the Bills. Oh, I flew past him. What am I doing? Unbelievable. Tried to dive at him, and it's a big mistake. Tracking Cisco, and he runs right into Odafe Owe. Bills knocking on the door of field goal range, man. We got Rumpf and Dent in the box. Oh, big time tackle by Odenigbo, but it is a first down. He just power bombs him past the line to gain. Gotta have a little bit of awareness there. Come on, baby. Go get him! Odafe Owe gets home! Okay, sack number 7, they said. Okay, great sack for Odafe Owe, man. We really want him to develop. Oh, and tracking with Holland. Big time tackle, Javon Holland. In open space. Good stuff, man. That's why we kept him. He just makes good plays. He's a good tackler. Great coverage guy. And now 3rd and 14. Just got to hold the Bills out here. Screen pass. Jesus, Poindexter got laid the fuck out. Tyler Bass queuing up to put this one through the uprights unless Rush has anything to say about it. He doesn't. Did we run into the kicker? Who did it? Oh my God. Who did it? It was Nick Cross. You dumbass. You dumbass. I'm sprinting with Rush. Nick Cross gets through and jumps. That's roughing the kicker? Oh my God. That's the biggest bullshit call I've ever seen in my life. What? He was laying on the ground and just got up. Wish Lurk Artist from Madden Ultimate Team was in franchise. Cisco can't break it up. Josh Allen gets a conversion down to the 4, and now that mistake by Nick Cross, which really wasn't a mistake, could end up biting us in the ass. Dent makes a tackle, 2-yard line, 6 for 6. Josh Allen yet to throw an incompletion, man. Dent's going to be screaming in. We got to get him for a loss. We hit him! Dent and Bush make a Mitchell sandwich, and he's down in the backfield. Get after Allen. Odafe Owe, Josh Allen on the outside. It's an easy touchdown. It's out of reach for Cisco, and it's a Bills touchdown after what would have been a field goal is a score now because of a bullshit call, man, and we've got to work through some of those. We increased the sliders for some of the penalties. One of them was probably roughing the kicker, and unfortunately, we get stuck with it. It's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Woodson back to return this one. Give us some life, buddy. Good return, at least gets back up to the 25, but really wasn't much there. Now coming back out, Michael Pittman, a couple of massive grabs last week. Let's see what he can do today. We do have Von Miller's X Factor activated. It's going to be Raymond versus Miller. See what he can do. You have Woods open. Get around the edge. Turn upfield. Fighting for 7 yards is Jelani Woods. And now press coverage on Pittman is always a mistake. And we're going to see, can he win? Does! Michael Pittman down the sideline. He beat him, and he's going to score. Touchdown. Another massive play for Michael Pittman Jr., MPJ in the NFL. The best deep threat in the league. You press him, you will pay. And if he had better speed, it wouldn't even be close. Like, he would just be torching everyone. But nonetheless, I mean, he is a one-play touchdown. If we can get the time, he's a bomb play waiting to happen in press coverage. And just like that, we get it, man. They did not read the scouting report of last week, and Michael Pittman's got another 75-yard touchdown. No, 7 yards, so he's got a 68-yard touchdown grab. Poindexter, get your hands out and intercept the football. My God. Deontay Poindexter almost had one there. Josh Allen playing with fire. Don't test Poindexter. That's Cisco! What is Josh Allen thinking? Breaking tackles. And Cisco gets his 14th of the year and ties an NFL record in week 9. Oh my God. Andre Cisco. Josh Allen played with fire the play before to Poindexter and then throws it where he thinks he can get it over Cisco. Forget about it. Juke. Oh, man. Jet New Orleans. I'm looking Pittman on the comeback. I'm looking Taylor on the wheel route or Woods on the crosser. And everyone was pretty damn covered, man. We had to throw it away. It's going to be a Matt Gay field goal, 54-yarder. Put it through the uprights, man. He's been great this year. Perfect kick. It's all I do. And that's going to put us up 10-7 after the Andre Cisco interception. And 3-point lead doesn't make me feel safe, but it makes me feel better. After going down 7-0, 10 unanswered is great. Hadley track and make the tackle. Big time tackle by Emmanuel Hadley. And Kwity Paye goes down. Damn it. Coming out in a run-heavy set here, and hopefully Paye's not too injured, but Josh Harper's going to step in. He's been good all year. Dent tracking! User sack for Chester Dent. Put a dent in Josh Allen's head, just like he does, and make Harvey proud. Dent's ready for a huge game. And it's a screenplay, but he can't get the ball there. Always humming in his face. And, oh, Josh Harper's going to get a ton of work this game because Kwity Paye has bruised ribs and will return soon, but he has a high re-injury risk. Josh Harper going to get some work while he sits out. All right, Woodson back to return. He's already got a punt return touchdown this year. Does get us a bit of yardage back. Offense is coming back out, man, and a field goal last drive was good, but we want a touchdown here. We're gonna try and throw it deep, man. Now we've got Pittman on the weak side slant, but they're gonna play zone coverage. We got Woods in the flat, hit a juke, and pick up 7. And we're gonna try a little bit of a unique lineup here. Look at this. Fake screen wheel. Nobody open. Woodson! What a throw on the run by Richardson and Carlos Woodson with a massive gain. Barely touched the ball last game, and then it's a massive gain for him in the next one. And we've got Jelani Woods potentially wide open. If that safety comes down, it's a Woods football. Doesn't. The most ridiculous throwaway ever. That probably isn't. Jonathan Taylor was in the area, but we're going to try and run this football here. Haven't really ran it with Taylor at all. Around the edge, Jonathan Taylor gets stopped at the goal line. And now it could be Craig Fox time. 99, here we go, buddy. Should be able to put Craig Fox in at fullback, baby. Here we go. 99, this is for you, brother. Craig Fox up the middle at the 1. Goal line scoring opportunity for the center. Close. He should have been in. We'll go again. Come on, Craig. Craig double stops. Should have been in on that first play. And now, yes, the question, can we go 3 times in a row? We're going to try. We're going right side here. Away from Von Miller. Craig Fox gets laid on his ass. 3 rushes for -2 yards. Oh, my God. And, dude, I mean, we gave him an opportunity. He could not get in, man. It's not automatic at all on the goal line. And now he's back at center, and he's going to block for a Jonathan Taylor rushing touchdown. We do get points still. Just not with Craig, man. 99, we gave it a try, bro. Don't say we didn't, but, man, no cigar. Got really close on that first attempt. The rest of them, not really. We will be getting to the ball to start the second half. Now, if the Bills are able, you know, if we're able to stop them here and get the ball back, I mean, this could turn into a bloodbath quickly. I'm sure the Bills know the pressure is on to put points on the board. Chester Dent just takes the running back's head off Elijah Mitchell. Good God. Wide open in the flat. Kincaid picks up the first and gets out of bounds. Josh Allen, only 2 incompletions, 1 of those an interception. Hey, Pay is back in the game here. Another pass to Kincaid, man. He's just catching a ton of passes right now. It's actually Dawson Knox. I'm wrong. Dialing up a blitz here on 2nd and 3. Who is it? Deontay Poindexter, the corner, gets in for the sack. We haven't called his name very often this year. I'd love to see him. We're bringing in another sack. I want pressure on Josh Allen. He's too mobile. We cannot give him all day. Big-time knockout, Julius Brents. Hits Gabe Davis through contact. He's not able to hang on, and he drops the football, and we're getting the ball back with 2:14 left on the clock. And after an opening drive touchdown from the Bills, it's been pretty absent afterwards. No block for Woodson. And we're going to get the ball at the 20-yard line. Good punt by the Bills. Okay, now we've got, this could be a big play. We're going play action. Try and surprise them here. Work up in the pocket. Carlos Woodson coming wide open. And a big-time gain to the rookie. 3rd leading receiver on this team. And it's 2-minute warning here. He's stuck on a guy. He's running in place. He's getting run over. No chance. It's Madden glitch cheese from the fucking just running in place. Now there's over-the-top leverage on Woodson here on his corner route. It's man coverage. Let's see if he can win. Woodson! Missed him. Carlos Woodson was wide open, and we just missed him. Woodson's going to have a wheel route here. Pittman with the post route. I like either of those to come open. Pittman! Wide open over the middle. Touchdown. I guess not really wide open. Caught the ball through contact, though. His 99 catch rating is there. And mesh spot here. Sharif. Here we go, baby. Got Woodson. Try to juke, but do pick up a first down. Woodson with a couple of grabs on his way. 3 catches for 75 yards. He is on his way to a 100-yard day. And we've got Cruz in the game. Actually going to do a double tight end streak concept. Woods is going to be out wide one-on-one with a corner. Cruz is going up north. Going to have to take off with Richardson. Slide and down at the 3. Perfect clock management here. And now we're going play action. Trying to get Jelani Woods wide open in the back of the end zone. Diving grab, Jelani Woods! Touchdown! He's back in the end zone. What a grab by Jelani Woods. It was one-on-one coverage. We put the ball on the outside, and a perfect ball from Richardson is delivered. And it is 24-7. 24-7. The Bills have just been unable to move the football. We've had a bunch of 3rd and longs that we've just been able to find a way to convert, man. Whether it's the legs of Richardson or the big playability of our receivers, man. We just have found a way every single time. Cisco gets pancaked. Now they call a timeout. We're actually going to send a blitz here. Man coverage. And good knockout. It's Julius Brent's 3rd and 6 now. Got to think that they're probably just going to run this now. With only 13 seconds left, they don't want us getting the ball back. Sending Odenigbo on a blitz. Oh, no! 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 It's a big play! Poindexter saves a touchdown. I tried to undercut it with the linebacker, and it's a massive play. That is Dalton Kincaid on that one. He's got 4 for 58, and now the Bills are going to get a field goal. Unbelievable. Brain fart by me. Bass puts it through the uprights, and that makes it a 2-score game again. What a play on just a simple out route turn up field. And that could have been bad. A lot of blowouts this week. The Dolphins put the work in their game earlier on the Giants. Jets absolutely blow out. Great return. Only up to the 21, but Woodson was making some people miss. And it's halftime, 24-10. Colts lead it. Going to give Jonathan Taylor a little bit more work. Really have not ran the ball much at all. Nelson hits a block. Jukes. Jukes 3 guys out, but there's more. There's one more there. People in pursuit as well. Going to send Jonathan Taylor on a weak side wheel route. Pittman catches the ball through contact and hangs on. Him and Woodson. Pittman over 100 yards now on 3 grabs. He's been dominant. Michael Pittman, absolutely someone I want to get superstar developed. Jonathan Taylor! Juke! And he's gone! Jonathan Taylor down the middle of the field! Touchdown! What moves from Jonathan Taylor? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Somehow gets past the line of scrimmage, is able to weave through, picks up a block, and then makes the last man miss, goes back to the middle of the field, and then elite speed to just get north-south and score another touchdown for Jonathan Taylor. He's taken a big, big step the last couple games, and oh, that could be massive. Big-time tackle. No, we need to make that tackle. Poindexter saves a touchdown. Big-time rush for Elijah Mitchell. And we're going to blitz. We're coming with a blitz on 1st down. Safety was playing so far off in Nick Cross. Almost had a tip drill pick. Oh, my God. He needs to get abilities. Tracking, Chester Dent makes the tackle, and it's a 4th and 1 for the Buffalo Bills. I have to imagine they're going for this, and they are. It's a field goal. Down 31-10, haven't been able to stop us at all. They're going for another field goal, and it's a missed field goal. Tyler Bass, wide right. Why would you kick it? 4th and 1. Down 21 points. They attempt a field goal, and it's a big-time miss. Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson both with X Factor here. Taylor dropped the football there. Nobody open. Just got to throw it away. Richardson's going to lose his X Factor for 2 incomplete passes, I believe. Now we've got to make a play. I like Pittman on this comeback route. I'm not going to lie. That alignment looks pretty good. Yep, it is. And it's off target. It's off target. And we will be punting the ball back to the Bills. Couldn't get anything going, and now it is going to be a Stephen Fontaine punt using backspin. Come back to me, baby. No, it's right over the goal line. Damn it. Cover 4 here. See if we can get after Josh Allen, man. I mean, we've got 1 sack in this game by Odafe. Good knockout. Poindexter couldn't jump the route, but made the tackle and knocked the football out. Big time play. Tracking. Cisco couldn't get there. 4-yard gain. Chester Dent flying around like a spider monkey making tackles. Audibles from the Bills. See if we can hold them here. 3rd and 6. Another dropped pass by Gabe Davis. He's got a ton of drops in this game. He has been terrible. He's been terrible. So many drop balls. I don't understand. Oh my God. Dead to rights. 4-yard loss. Rousseau completely blows up the right side. Got slot outs here. I don't mind the idea of throwing a jump ball up to Pittman. It's off. It's kind of where he was going to be, but he got bumped trying to get out the slot, man. And this is not how we wanted this drive to go either. Sacked. Greg Rousseau gets home. Had no time off that left side. And now Stephen Fontaine back out to punt. Bomb it. Get good coverage with Rush. Make the tackle. Big time tackle. Stephon Diggs is back returning kicks. Okay, Bills coming back out. We had to punt it, man. Their defense is kind of starting to come to play. Cisco there. Gabe Davis hangs on to that one, though. Chester Dent, another tackle. Closing in on the end of the 3rd quarter here. Bills are going to have to put something together if they want to come back in this ballgame. Jump ball! Knocked out by Poindexter. Come on! Couple of crucial knockouts for Poindexter. The guy had it in his hands, and he just knocked the football out. Oh, my God. Wide open. Wide open. Dalton Kincaid. Darius Rush almost intercepted the football. Darius Rush in coverage almost intercepted the football. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? I don't think he's ever gotten... No, he did get an interception in year 1, I think. Oh, man. Cisco, bad coverage. It's a 1st down. Accidentally didn't mean to click onto Cisco and was trying to blitz my only zone defender in that area. Headed to the 4th quarter, it is 31-10, and the Bills would need a perfect quarter in order to come back in this one, but let's not count them out. They are 7-1 here. It's a screen pass. We don't have anybody to make the tackle. And it's a 1st down. Damn it. Dent tracking. Dent in there for another sack. User sack. Odafe goes down as well. Seems like every time we make a good play, someone else gets injured. But it's another user sack for Chester Dent on that play. Josh Allen goes down. Now the Bills have to climb out of a hole here. It's another screenplay. Cisco couldn't get there. And Mitchell's running down the field. Cisco hawks him down, but not before he gets down to the 5-yard line. It's a massive gain for the Bills. Now we need good coverage here. We need good coverage here. Cisco user sack. This is the user sack game. It's a sack fest. And Odafe has dislocated his shoulder. That's a huge loss. Our leading sack, it's our sack leader, has injured his shoulder. Big time sack and tackle for loss by Dent. Put a dent in Mitchell's head. The Dent. Go get him! Cisco gets to him, man, after I click off. Thank God he was stiff-arming defenders into the turf. Bills need a touchdown here with 5 minutes to go. Out of bounds. And it is a stop for your Colts defense. Big time stops. We've stopped them a ton of times in scoring range. They're able to get in scoring range, but our scoring defense is just amazing, and they're not able to get points. And Elijah Moore now goes down. The bloodbath continues. Outside run here. And we're able to get 2 yards, but not much there. The guy tackles us from behind, and we're going to leave Elijah Moore out for this game as this one's already in hand. It's out of range for Woods, and it's going to be another Colts punt. Fontaine is getting his money's worth here. And it's a terrible punt. I let the meter go too far. It's the worst punt of all time. At least bounces up to the 49, but they're going to be pretty damn close to scoring range right off the bat, man. God, that's a terrible punt. Fontaine, that's on me, buddy, not you. It's another screenplay. Just keep running screenplays. Luckily, can't find him there with the blitz. 2nd and 10. Another screenplay. Jesus. Run a different play. Ever. They just keep running screenplay to the left over and over and over. Nope, it's not. But it is a out of range from Josh Allen. Oh, Diggs is wide open. Gets out of bounds at the 22. Man, we had a chance to stop him and get off the field. Javon Holland just a little bit out of reach. Still running the football, and it's working for them. 2nd and 1 here. They're in no huddle. It's going to be pass interference, I believe. My guy was boxed out of bounds. Oh, it's illegal shift? Illegal touching. I'll take it. Dent. Trying to track and can't get to him. I get stuck in between 2 dudes. I was stuck into a vortex, bro. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. And now they make things a little bit more interesting with 3 minutes left. It's 31-17. Almost clicked out regular kickoff. Now they're going to onside it here, and they need a recovery. Hands team. McMillan, the fullback. Might go bubble here. Woodson. Can't get around the edge of Pittman's block. Not a great block by Michael Pittman. Now 2nd and 6. Bills need a stop here, essentially. Squeeze through. And almost able to pick up the first, man. Just go north-south. Craig Fox, Quinn Nelson get blocks. And we pick up the first. No timeouts yet from the Bills. 31-17. 2 minutes remaining, man. 1 first down ices this ball game. Keep going, Taylor. Let's catch him off guard. Got Pittman pressed. It's a big-time sack. Oh, my God. He came in unblocked. Unblocked. I mean, look at this. What the fuck is Craig Fox doing? He's double-teaming the opposite guy and lets his guy just come in unblocked. Sorry, Craig. You spent so much time injured, you forgot how to play football. Just get around the edge, Jonathan Taylor. Breaking tackles, but can't do much. 4th and 10, man. Damn it. It's going to be a Matt Gay field goal. Matt Gay getting his money's worth in this one. It's 34-17. It is a 1-score game, and the Bills have life here. We would have liked to put the dagger in there, but the sack kind of just made it almost impossible, and we weren't willing to get another incompletion. Now the Bills have 1:43 left in this ball game and not completely out of it yet. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. It's a 17-point ball game. This one's pretty much over. I'm still stupid. Oh, Hadley! I thought Hadley was going to cut under that and get a pick 6. Going to mix it up and use Hadley on this one. Wide open. Kincaid. 1 minute, 11 seconds left. Bills driving here. Looking to make this one a bit closer. Cisco dives, and he's behind the receiver. Should have been intercepted if I would have angled it a little bit more forward. The acrobatic dive would have paid dividends. Cisco out of position. Touchdown. Cisco is inches away, man. And another Dalton Kincaid touchdown. Makes it a 10-point game. The Bills really just a little case of too little too late here. And pending an onside kick recovery, this is going to be a Colts win. Putting a hands team on the field. I don't want McMillan catching the football. There we go. Elijah Moore's got the football. Gets absolutely crushed. Well, you thought we were running the football? Forget about it. Woodson! Power bombed, but gets a massive catch. He almost scored on that one. Great grab, too. We want to. Can't stop the bleeding. It's almost intercepted. There's no sportsmanship on this Colts team. We crush our enemies. And we do have Cruz on the field. You know what that means. Richardson take off and just see if anybody wins on their streak route. Carlos Woodson, touchdown, walk off. 7 seconds left. Strike to Carlos Woodson. And the stats get a bit better, man. Garbage time pays dividends. It's 41-24. We have the best offense in the NFL. And we had 31 points early in the first half and didn't score again until the very last play of the game. Now it's going to be 7 seconds and most likely a Hail Mary opportunity for the Buffalo Bills. Pass breakup, tried to make the interception, couldn't. Josh Allen ended up turning his day around. 41-24. We held them out of scoring many times when they were in range. Let's check out the stats, man. Josh Allen, 102 passer rating, 29 of 43, 312, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 67% completion percentage. Anthony Richardson, 134.1 passer rating, 12 for 22, 248, 3 touchdowns. He had a good day. Again, it's 54% completion. His completion percentage is probably close to 55-ish, like not great, but he just delivers wins. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 11 for 85 with 2 rushing touchdowns, 7.7 a carry. Elijah Mitchell didn't do much at all. Anthony Richardson, 3 for 13. Josh Allen, 2 for 19. Gabe Davis had a... When did he have a carry? I don't remember that. Maybe it was a screenplay. Craig Fox, 3 for -2. We tried 3 times to get him in the end zone. It did not happen. So we'll try that again next game. If ever we get on the goal line, we're giving our center an opportunity, our generational fullback. Dalton Kincaid tore us up, 10 for 144, 2 TDs. Elijah Mitchell, 7 for 75. Carlos Woodson back on the board with a monster day, 6 for 122 and a touchdown. Knox, 6 for 37. Pittman, 3 for 109 and a touchdown with a massive bomb catch. Jelani Woods, 3 for 17 and a touchdown. So not much for yardage, but does get back in the end zone. Gabe Davis had a couple grabs. Gabe Davis had 3 drops, and Stephon Diggs had 2 drops, dude. They had a ton of drops. Dawson Knox had a drop. Brutal. Elijah Newton had 1 catch. Jonathan Taylor had 1 drop. Defensively, ton of tackles for our guys in the box. 11 tackles for Cisco, 10 tackles for Chester Dent. Cisco also had a sack and an interception. Chester Dent had 2 picks, or 2 sacks. Poindexter had a sack as well. And then I believe Owe also had a sack. Did get injured with the dislocated shoulder. And then Damon Shorts had half a sack. Robert Jackson had 1.5 sacks. And Greg Rousseau had a sack for them. So pretty even, pretty good game. And we come out on top, man. I mean, there were times when we got stopped, man. Our defense just gives us a ton of opportunities, a ton of big-time stops on them. They put it together down the stretch to make it very close. But at the end of the day, we are able to come out on top 41-24. Let's go. Chester Dent, another upgrade point after a 10 tackle, 2 sack game. And again, he has still 78 zone now, but he's got good, pretty decent block shed, and I believe he has pretty good finesse move and power move. 62 finesse move, 60 power move is decent for a middle linebacker. That's mostly a coverage guy, 6 foot 235. So I want to continue to build him as a pass coverage guy. So he goes up to an 83 overall now and gets +1 man. Doesn't get a zone coverage upgrade in knowing, but +1 excel, agility, +2 awareness, +1 pursuit. And now up to star development looks so much better than normal. 91 tackle, 94 excel, 88 pursuit, 82 play rec, 83 awareness, 80 hit power. Good stuff, man. Chester Dent starting to look like a stud. Let's look at the game record. I don't think he sacked us once. Kept him off the board. Always a tough task. Let's go temp boost or XP reward. We want the XP reward, absolutely, bro. Offensive line, 2,500 XP. I don't care about the temp boost. I want people to develop for the long term. So that is going to be it, boys. We continue up to 9-0, and our quest for undefeated glory continues, man. Handle the Buffalo Bills 41-24, and we are on our way to play the Seahawks in Week 10. Now, we do have the Green Bay Packers pick projected to be number 5 overall this year, which is awesome. We traded away our pick along with, I think, Julian Blackman and someone else. I'll have to dial back. But in order to get their first overall pick, and I feel like that was potentially a steal, so let's hope they keep losing games. We now have a commanding lead over the Titans in second place for the AFC South. 9-0, baby, and it only continues. Let's see if we can get to double digits next week. So I'll see you guys in Week 10 against the Seahawks, man. Big games from Dent and Cisco again, and hopefully we can continue to build off that. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you stopping by, as always. Peace.